Ebusia memo akwa basorongo kura do be ye PHD TV ebusia na makacho se Ghana manyo sema etweguo eye hot political update na bedo mo channel yi eso sanso na sema hodo efeye papa wona bo Kennedy akompre kunkuntunkunkum barma Ohene Agyapong bema onsinsium ansaro ai hamana wonsem de bebre na obeti e wo channel yi eso intine no first time oba channel we mesro modern subscribe channel na fama na share video we fama onua no nya bi nshorante de ekoso e wo my Ghana ase like fama me na comment na me hu so aje nkyerfa sa insemi ehu ediam je so eye anchor Addo ken ebusia yewura Kennedy akompre kon barma Ohene Agyapong the last interviewer one yewura Kwesi Pratt Junior eye no odanedi emeye tiase se nipa ohwe no esua no eye osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. In fact sa interview no ebeye hei e my Ghana ase na menemo ka say die our connected man Blakk Rasta akasa e dia fa ho o se hwe o se Kennedy ka dem asem no nkofo si o opeso achieve ni political ambition tina washida de ne ho kwa ko batale Kwame Nkrumah si hey munya sa ansem ne keka munya sa ansem ne keka ne Kennedy Agyapong that I know Kennedy Agyapong that I know ono onkasa rough onkasa basa Kennedy ansa no beka bibi no na onim de oka edi afri na komemu nti one de ojizinsem a Kennedy eka pa eye ojitum se Kennedy onim de oka na in fact ono no oyobi a waye connected dada na asem we yewura Kennedy asa beka aka ho no ama odo a owodema yewura Kennedy no aye mo saa so no ohwe se obi biara wo ye Kwame Nkrumah support biara nso no wososo nya odo sonko fama yewura Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na papa no ni vision wono e de ma my Ghana no eye vision eso pa enye only one political party na papa no owo vision e de ma omo asem we wa kan kura dia dance se Kennedy Ohene Agyapong owo do e de ma Ghana hina as a whole nemo enye one political party mumienties mo kan.
This is a man that almost every Ghanaian knows. He's also a crazy philanthropist. He's going for another primaries of his party, the NPP. And it looks like he's locking horns with his nemesis, Dr. Mahama. And this time round, so many youths are rallying around him, and prophets are prophesied in his favor that he would win the primaries and Dr. Mahama would be history. Kennedy Agyapong granted in an interview to Kwesi Pratt Jr. an avowed Nkrumahist. And what did he say? Kennedy Agyapong had this to say. He is looking forward to breaking the record of Kwame Nkrumah. He says, everywhere he goes, he sees the achievement of Kwame Nkrumah all over the place. And he thinks that it is time for him to break the record of Kwame Nkrumah. He says he admires Kwame Nkrumah a lot. And Kwame Nkrumah was the first president of this nation. Now many people are bemused. His party is a party that is an anti-Nkrumah party. Everybody knows that. This is the party that comes from the GP tradition. My brother, my sister, it is a party that is coming, my brother, my sister, from the history of people fighting Kwame Nkrumah, and many people believe that they were even responsible for his early demise. My brother, my sister, Kennedy Agyapong, despite his party's philosophical stance of anti-Nkrumahism, says he admires Nkrumah a lot. And there's no politician on earth, in fact, at least in Ghana, who has performed like Kwame Nkrumah. And he wants to step in and do more than Kwame Nkrumah. Let's listen to him in this interview.
And the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country. About 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we have not been able to match what he did. I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And he's been my role model. If any president in Ghana that I want to beat his record is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Wow.
And if you give me 8 years, I'll beat his record. Why I want to be president is that, one, we need a selfless leader. 2, we need a bold leader. 3, we need a decisive leader. And 4, we need a pragmatic leader. Enough is enough of the theories. We've been propounding theories, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And I feel, first, we are not on top of the game because we have to be brilliant.
We need a pragmatic leader. We have been coming out with theory upon theory. It's time to actionalize, put into action, put into momentum all these ideas. Too much theories, yet no action. He says Nkrumah is his role model. Everywhere he goes in Ghana and around the world, he hears the name of Nkrumah. I am always happy when people see Nkrumah as a role model. It doesn't matter who you are. He didn't say that J.B. Dankwa was his role model. He didn't say that Buzia was his role model. It's probably the 11th sin of Agyapong. His party has already identified 10 sins of Agyapong. And in this interview, he said he's been quiet all along because he doesn't want an 11th sin. But it looks like this statement that he has made would be the 11th sin of Agyapong. You see why a lot of the times I admire this guy. He has defied his party. Buzia, Dankwa, Dombo. He's sitting with an Nkrumahist and he's telling him, Nkrumah is my role model. He didn't say one of my role models. And that everywhere he goes, he hears the name of Kwame Nkrumah, not J.B. Dankwa, not Buzia, not Dombo, the heroes of his party. These are the people we need who will think outside the box. My brother, my sister. That's why I keep saying, when people say, oh, you don't like the NPP, and I say, yes, I don't like the party. But there are individuals in there that I admire and love, those people who think outside the box. Because the NPP is a whole philosophy. And I don't agree with that philosophy. But I agree with individuals in the party who have twisted that philosophy and are aligning with my thoughts. I can't love everything. I'm an Nkrumahist. So if you have a party that is anti-Nkrumah, why should I be part of the party? Why should I like it? When Nana Akufo-Addo was in power, he did everything he could to erase the name of Kwame Nkrumah. But people bigger than him and his grandfather combined couldn't stop the Nkrumah movement. He ended up refurbishing the Nkrumah mausoleum. And it's one of the biggest tourist attractions we have in our country today. Can you joke with a man like that? Try a J.B. Dankwa mausoleum and see how many people will go there. Try a Buzia mausoleum and see how many people will go there. That's what Dombo is, an innocent man. I don't even want to go there. My brother, my sister, let's be serious. Kennedy is defying his party. And this statement that he has made, he's going to cut love from a lot of Nkrumahists. There are a lot of people in the NPP who believe in the philosophy of Kwame Nkrumah. But for one reason or the other, they are still stuck in the doldrums of the party. It's not for me to ask why, but I wouldn't do that. My brother, my sister, it is what it is. To Canada, Agyapong, many people have also asked me, oh, he's pretending. He's only trying to win an election. This is a man who hardly pretends. Even at the peril of his life, he would say things. Go and kill him if you want. You know him. He would say all the rot. And if you are close to him a little bit, like those people who are close to him, you will know that this is a man who speaks his mind. And a man who speaks his mind is not a dangerous man. Because if he's coming to attack you, he tells you, I'm coming for you. If he's about to slap you, he will tell you, I'm about to slap you. He speaks his mind. A quiet man is very dangerous. Everything is in his head. If he's coming to kill you, he's smiling and coming. 1, 2, before you rather choke, you are gone. Then you say, Kwasia. Sebi, sebi, sebi. My brother, I like people who speak. You get to know what they are thinking. You can align with some of the things and you know how to relate to them. But if you have people around you who do not talk, they are always quiet, be careful. Hey! To Canada, Agyapong, left to you and Bawumia alone, I support you. Bawumia should never ever win the primaries, let alone even go ahead to win an election. Never. We're tired.